So, what did you think about making if the law? Because I know they say that it's a crime, but what do you think about if they changed the law to make where sex work was legal?
Yeah, and just to be clarified, sex work is not in like kidnapping and extorting women.
No.
Like,
I'm talking about selling your own
you're
body.
You're talking about like prostitution.
Well, yeah, prostitution in a way to where they that person is a willing participant of selling their body.
Yeah.
If you're a willing participant of selling your body, what would you feel like if they made that legal?
I think that we should have like certain like regions for them, kind of like what we do with casinos. You know, like I'm kind of back and forth on it because there's a lot about it to me that like it makes sense. Like you can construct like a good argument, and then there's a lot that kind of realistically makes me feel like it wouldn't work just because there's a lot of risk involved. You don't really know. You're not really going to be screening these people properly. Like you're really just kind of going in and taking your chance and and coming out.
But I see like this. If they had just like sex work as far as like, because I think it's illegal to even make porn, right?
In Texas, yeah.
It's illegal to make porn.
You have to make it in certain states. I think it's legal in California, Florida.
I don't think it's legal there either.
It's not?
No.
They don't do it in California?
They do it. They do it. They do it here.
Yeah.
They do it here. But I'm just saying, I don't know if it's actually legal.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's a good question.
I'm not actually sure because I don't think those guys are actually playing taxes. You know. So I don't actually know. I couldn't actually tell you that. But I know that if a person is willing to sell their body for exchange for money, I feel like they should be able to do it.
Okay.
And the reason why I feel that way is because how can you tell someone what price they can put on their own body?
So it's another my body, my choice
argument.
Is. Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things like I wouldn't. Now, the men who participate in it, they have to have certain. Now, I do believe they should have certain guidelines on how it works, and they have to work in the confines of something.
Yeah,
they couldn't be just like willy-nilly doing it because then you can't keep up with it.
Yeah,
it's like a system.
Yeah,
do it like a system to where that they work for a corporation or they work for a place, and they come in like they going to work, and so it can be an environment, that can be safe for women because if they do allow this stuff, they have to make it safe.
Yeah. In
some form or some way.
Yeah.
With the sex industry, with the adult industry and stuff like that, they have things in place to try to make it safe.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if they always safe, but they at least attempt for that. Yeah. And I think you got to find a way to make it where it's safe for women because it can get weird.
Yeah. No, you definitely got to find a way to regulate it. You got to find a way to like get some people in there that can, if you are going to make that option, you got to find a way to, in a way, you're going to have to almost like keep eyes on like every single room. You're going to have to set up everything to where you can keep eyes on everything that's going on and have a team that kind of stays in the background, but when shit goes down, gets in and gets them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but that's kind of what like a lot of strip clubs do. A lot of strip clubs kind of got that to where the guys kind of lay back until some shit goes down and then they drag you out.
From what I know about the strip club, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's not being really watched. Now they're watching the money and everything like that, but it's not really in protection of the women.
Oh no,
they may protect them if they're there
yeah,
to see something going on with the bouncers and stuff like that. But it's not really protected environment like that.
No.
But what I'm saying is like that dude ranch in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
What he has. You come in, you see a menu.
Yeah.
I've never been.
I've
never been. Hold on, I've never been. I've heard about it.
I heard about it.
Mm-hmm. Now, it sound like a Wonderland type of thing.
Wonderland.
Yeah, like you go in and you get a menu, or what you want, and then you order that and it comes out, and
and they're just automatically into you.
Well, they gotta be. They don't have time to like. You paying for like, okay, you come in and you cool.
Yep.
Everything is cool.
Yep.
Like, but it's women out there like that, though.
Yeah.
And if they feel like that's what they want to do with themselves, that's fine with me. I'm not saying if they paying taxes like anybody else, allow them to do it, man. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teach his own.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel you. No, I understand where you're coming from, and yeah, dude, it's just the thing I'm more like concerned about with it is just like I think it definitely needs, because I think that Dude Ranch one, like if you were gonna do it like that, it would be like that'd be the way to do it, because it is like kind of put in its own region. It's kind of like its own environment, you know.
Yeah, it's its own little environment.
Yeah, my only concern would just be like if we put it just in like to where you can drive down the street, or like we put it like kind of put it on the corner like a Tom Thumb, or like
we're not putting it on the corner,
like a McDonald's.
No, we can't do that.
They can,
because you're exposing too many people to something that they probably shouldn't even be exposed.
Exactly,
to.
You're exposing their kids, and then also you're kind of in a way like you could promote adultery, because you could have it to where all these dudes, every time they get frustrated with their wives, they go for a drive.
Come in and get it in.
They go for a drive. It'd be kind of like,
but they doing that anyway.
They do. They go to
they
massage
doing it anyway.
parlors.
They go to massage parlors and stuff like that. Man,
yeah.
Believe me, my uncle.
I'm gonna go for a drive.
Say, listen, my uncle, my uncle, say, man, that dude there, man, he's a trip. He goes to those places. He religiously goes to those places. He like, man, I used to work with him, and this dude is man, he's a trip. He's a trip, man. Like, he's a trip.
Yeah,
that's all I can really say about him, bro. But I will say though, I don't have a problem with anybody want to spend their money for it, because it's really you paying them not to say anything. You paying them just to.
Yeah.
I would tell you a funny story that my uncle said.
You should.
Okay. See, there you go. You're encouraging stuff.
Encouraging the bullshit.
Okay. So he told me this story, like this one chick he paid for. Right?
Yeah.
He paid for her, and and so while he was doing it with her, he was getting it in.
Yeah.
He told her, now you can't enjoy it. If you enjoy it, I want my money back. I'm not paying you.
Damn.
Because I'm paying for my enjoyment, not yours.
Damn. Damn, you can't like this shit. I don't want you to like this shit.
You can't even enjoy it. You gotta just
take that shit.
You gotta take it. You gotta sit there.
You better not like that shit.
You better not like it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He just take that. He was serious, but he was really making a joke. Cause he was just trying to see if she like if you moan anything, I'm getting my money back. I'm getting my money.
She's gonna be quiet. God damn, that must have been brutal.
That's funny.
Hell yeah,
that's funny. But he was playing. But it was just the fact that just think about. Yeah, but it's just the fact of just thinking about somebody doing something like that. Like that'll be some hoe shit.
Yeah,
like that'd be like what? Like what? Like, huh? How can I do that?
Yeah, you kind of look at him like, well, what do you mean? Like, are you gonna rape me?
Yeah, basically. Like, what are you trying to do? Like,
hell yeah, hell yeah. It make you think that. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't enjoy this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but getting back to that, I don't have a problem with it like that. Like I say, I don't get too caught up into like what other people want to do with their time. Yeah. And how they want to spend their money. It's a lucrative business, because a lot of people who don't want to talk about it, don't want to say they don't want to be associated with it, but they're part of it.
Oh yeah,
big time.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I know guys that I will see on a daily basis that when I see them like certain people that I may know that went that route, and I know these people personally, so it makes me feel a certain type of way when I watch certain things.
Yeah.
And so they're liking it, and I'm like, man, y'all don't even know this girl. Like, she really not like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what really bothers you a little bit, like she really not like that, but then you be like, well, maybe she is.
Yeah, you don't really know.
Yeah, it's like
it's the yin and the yang.
Yeah, maybe she is, you know, and so you just allowed to be what it is. But I see a lot of guys who don't want to put, like, even when I was shooting video for just even lingerie, they would just be in lingerie and stuff like that. And I did a video and I put it on my page, and people just went crazy as they were watching it, but nobody was saying anything. But then I was getting phone calls from these guys. Say, bro, how this girl, man, how she looking, man? You up in the room with that? Why you ain't call your boy? Why you ain't call your boy?
Damn,
and I'm like,
it's like that.
bro, it ain't. I'm here working.
Yeah, it's fucking work.
Like, I'm working. Like, I'm not really into these chicks like that, bro. I'm trying to get a check and go. But it was just funny because a lot of those guys, they never said anything on the actual video.
Yeah.
But they called me and was asking me about, like, who these people were and, man, how you know her? And then wanted me to create magazines for jailhouses and stuff like that. Saying, you know the girls, don't you? We can take some pictures.
Hey, bro, let's get this Jack Mag shit running.
Say, man, they was for real about it, bro.
Yeah, if I go on a chow, got a locker full of Jack Mags.
Say, man, they was real about it. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you that shit. And it was crazy because, like I say, it was one of those things like, so you really asked me that?
Yeah.
Like, you really asked me that. But they wouldn't even know, like, when you come across these women, they don't look as good as they do in pictures.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Now, some of them really do. Some of them is as fine as they are on the picture.
Yeah.
They don't really have a lot of fixtures. Like, people didn't fix them up a lot. But some of them, they're just like, okay, I see what happened.
Yeah. And it's just crazy, man, because even, like, our experience, like, being down at the studio and dealing with all those nail salons and all those, like, beauty salons and shit, you see a bitch walk in, like, wearing some sweatpants and just, like, bald damn near. And then when she comes out of that salon, she's got, like, a new dress, some heels, like, all this shit on, like, new nails, new everything. And I'm just like, damn.
Like they build a bitch.
Build a bitch. Hey, that'd be a great name for a fucking salon. Build a bitch. Hey.
Yeah, they build a bitch.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we build
That's
a bitch.
what they did. They building bitches.
Hell yeah, that's clever.
Hey, man.
That's clever.
Hey, they do it.
They do build those bitches, though. They really do. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, yeah, man. Hey. Like I say, man, I don't say I condone it, but I don't disagree with it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily want that example, like, for my kids and, like, for my family.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not going to feel like I have the right to tell somebody if that's what they want to do that they can't do it. You know, I don't feel like it's my job to tell them that they can or they can't. If that's what you want to do, I feel like we should keep it to certain, like, areas, certain regions.
A lot of boundaries on it.
Do it like casinos, you know, just do it like casinos.
Yeah. And kind of keep it to some places that are okay with that. You kind of have them distance off, kind of do what they do. And that's fine. I wouldn't care about it. But like I say, at the end of the day, I wouldn't want my family being around that like that. Yeah. So like I say, I don't condone it, but I understand it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's been our show. If you liked our show, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. but just hit the like or the dislike. But then you can leave a comment in the comment section for us if you want us to know about what's on your thoughts. And then please share the content. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you'll know about the next episode when it comes out. And I'm Kel.
And I'm Jake.
And you have been kicking it with Kel and Jake.